А я можу?
Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами, лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.
Вітання усім шанувальникам волейболу. Сьогодні четвер, 16 березня, і ми з вами стаємо свідками волейбольного протистояння у рамках півфіналу жіночої суперліги DMART з волейболу. І другий матч між командою Dobrodiy-Meduniversitet-ShVSM з міста Вінниця та збірною України U-17. Ну а для вас цю гру коментуватиме Захарченко Данило, також ліберо СК Прометея Катерина Васильєва.
Всім привіт!
Що, друзі, нас сьогодні чекає дуже цікаве та гаряче двобій, тож сподіваюся, що ви та ваші близькі у безпеці, і ми з хорошим настроєм будемо спостерігати за дуже якісним волейболом.
Hello everyone, this is Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine and we are coming up to the second matchup of semifinals between teams Dobrodiy and Team Ukraine under 17. The previous match ended up with Dobrodiy to win in 4 sets. And let's see what today this team is gonna bring to us. This is the fifth team gonna play one versus each other. For previous matchups ended up with the victorious Dobrodiy and only 2 sets for Team Ukraine under 17. Volodymyr Pitkopaev got some substitutions comparing to the previous matchup, so let's see how this one will work out for his team, and maybe Team Ukraine under 17 gonna battle a bit more. Let me remind that the semifinals matchup goes to the first team to get 2 victories, so Dobrodiy have chances to finish up the semifinal matchup today. In case they're gonna finish this one victorious and got the final spot. And in case Team Ukraine under 17 gonna ended up with a victory in today's match, we're gonna come to the third match in this matchup, which gonna be provided on a Saturday, the 18th of March. So of course Team Dobrodiy is the leader of the regular season, is the favorite, and this one before the drawn get, and of course after the team came to the court. But anyway, Team Ukraine under 17 was able to get one set in the previous matchup. That was almost an hour pause due to the air alarm on the whole territory of Ukraine. And after this pause, more younger girls was able to outplay the more experienced team. But after all, Team Dobrodiy get a victory in previous match. And of course, they're looking forward to get a final spot in this one. Previous day, that was another semi-final matchup between Alanta and Prometei started pretty rough, but was able to get the first set, and after that the dominant two next sets and a victory in the three sets for Team Prometei and Alanta, the team that got for now the only title in the Ukrainian competition, the Cup of the League, where they defeated Prometei in semi-final and get the victory for the title matchup versus Dobrodiy in 3 straight sets. Right now is one step out of the final, of course, in case they won't come back in the semi-final match, the second semi-final match, which gonna be played tomorrow, the 17th of the March. So we heard the whistle, teams will build up right now, and after that, with the anthem of Ukraine restarts.
Чемпіонат України з волейболу Суперліга DMART серед жіночих команд. Півфінальний матч. На майданчику зустрічаються волейбольний клуб Добродій і Divisport місто Вінниця з Дніпра України U-17 місто Чернівці. Лунає гімн України.
And with that, we are starting up the semi-final, the second semi-final match. I'm Oleg Shumeko, and today we're gonna see, will Dobrodiy be able to get through the final? So the first referee of this match is Vitaly Parshin, and the second one is Andriy Kovalchuk. for now, Team Ukraine under 17 is nominally the host of this game, but of course, all games of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine is providing in the Chernivtsi, in the small Paris arena, so this is no host or guest. We are starting up with Dobrodiy, number 2, Anastasia Kucher, number 4, Anastasia Malashova, number 7, Marina Degtyaryova, number 10, the captain of the team, Valeria Yakusheva, number 11, Daria Kovalchuk, and number 19, Katerina Frolova. The liberals of the team, Svetlana Sopacheva, and the main one, Tatiana Rota, number 17. So, Yulia Yakusheva decided not to change anything in the starting lineup. She actually got some rotation in the third set of in the fourth set, of previous matchup, where almost got 0 questions who will be the victorious one. And with that, we're coming up to the Team Ukraine under 17 squad. Number 8, Vernika Tvrda, number 9, Polina Gerasimchuk, number 10, Bogdana Gritsik, number 11, Daria Makarova, number 12, Kristina Starostenko, and number 13, Valeria Kravchenko. The liberals. The libero of the team is Maria Drapak, number 21, and number 25, Diana Prokopova. So Volodymyr Pitkopaev decided to take out from the start of the game Margarita Geiko, the leading scorer of the team. In the previous matchup, Daria Makarova changed during the game Margarita Geiko and played until the end. So probably Volodymyr Pitkopaev is more pleased with everything he saw from the Makarova than from what Margarita Geiko showed in the previous matchup. So head coaches is Yulia Yakusheva and Volodymyr Pitkopaev, who was on our screens moments ago, and Daria Kovalchuk to start the game, the second one between Dobrodiy and Team Ukraine under 17. In the previous matchup, Valeria Yakusheva, the captain of Team Dobrodiy, was leading scorer, got 23 points. But she wasn't the MVP. The most valuable player of previous match became the Katerina Frolova, the middle blocker of Team Dobrodiy, who got 16 points, and 6 of them was for the killing blocks. Team Ukraine under 17 started with a point. That was Anastasia Kucher, who touched the net in the previous episode. Valeria Yakusheva got a nice attack and no defense that could save that ball from Yana Prokopova. Valeria Yakusheva from the start of this game started to building up her point advantage over every player of the court. Right now she is the leading scorer of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine and actually got 120 points more than the second player on the scoring list, who actually the Margarita Geiko. Valeria Yakusheva for now 383 before the match started, and Margarita Geiko 261 points in their pocket. Marina Degtyaryova, her first attack, nice defense by Team Ukraine under 17, but only free ball right now. Daria Makarova, one more free ball for Dobrodiy, and this time Yakusheva, but still nice defense by the young girls. Another try from Bogdana Gritsik, this time free ball for the team who plays in yellow and blue colors, and Valeria. Kravchenko got the point. In this attack, 3-1. Team Ukraine under 17 starts. Pretty nice. And Dobrodiy for now isn't able to get the ball to the court. Oh, what a swing by Katerina Frolova. Almost take that ball in the defense. Team Ukraine under 17, but the ball went so wide out of the court. So the MVP of the previous matchup starts with the point. Her own Marina Degtyaryova on the serving line. Makarova to receive the ball, and nice attack by Kravchenko, but the ball still in play. Another try this time. That was Makarova. Great defense by 11th number of Team Ukraine under 17, and actually not the best defensive play by Team Dobrodiy. Two players get to this ball. That was Rotter and Frolova, and no one of them was able to pick that up. Another serve for Team Ukraine under 17. Yakusheva to attack. Nice one from 4-4. Team Ukraine under 17 was close to pick that ball up, but wasn't able to get the ball over the net in the 3 touches. One more replay of the previous moment. Nice receiving, and from the middle of the net, Kristina Starostenko, who was the best scorer of the previous matchup for her team, got actually 13th point. Pretty a lot for the middle blocker. Nice attack from the Frolova. Makarova from the back line, but she got stuffed. Not only stuffed by kill, blocked by Katerina Frolova. And 19th number of Team Dobrodiy gets to the serve. Nice defense. Nice receiving by Prokopenko. Kravchenko get the attack line fault in the previous. She is in the back line, and of course after touching the 3-meter line, she got an error. 5-5. Dobrodiy to tie in the first set. Not the best start by the favorite of this match, but as you can see, they are fighting their rhythm and starting to picking up the points. Great attack from the first touch after not the best reception in the last one. That was Bogdana Hrycik, who wasn't able to get the ball into her setter. Another point for Team Dobrodiy. Not the best reception by Team Ukraine on 17, and pretty tough to play versus that high block of Team Dobrodiy. Володимир Підкопаєв. His team is losing 7-5 right now, and
Невимушені власні
want to
помилки. Дивіться, 3
talk with
м'яча
his girls.
кряду. Ну не можна. Після першого невдалої
There are a lot
спроби,
of,
після
unforced
першої
errors.
невдалої спроби, ми маємо в 2 рази більше концентруватися на виконанні кожного елементу.
After the first not the best attempt, we have to concentrate 2 times more
Пішли.
on every component. So please, start to concentrate, start to motivate more on the every time you touching the ball. That was the Volodymyr Підкопаєв told to his girls during the timeout. Katerina Frolova didn't get best ball touch after the timeout. 6-7. Богдана Грицик on the service line. And get the ball to the out. In the previous match, in the certain fourth set, that was pretty tough. Almost in every component for Team Ukraine under 17. Most of all, a lot of error serves for the young girls. But that time, almost each of them went right to the net. And of course, I'm gonna look up to this component in this game. Anastasia Malyshev preparing herself for serving. 3-point lead for now for Team Dobrodiy. Daria Kovalchuk, pretty strong one. Another try for 11 number of Dobrodiy. This time Team Ukraine at 17 was in the attack. Daria Makarova sliding the ball through the net, and after that the ball came really wide. 10-6. Dobrodiy is leading 1 point more. Malyshev to serve another time. Tverda to the opposite. Kravchenko, nice attack by. But the defense of Dobrodiy played pretty well in the previous one. Out from the Bogdana Grycik. Team Ukraine at 17 trying to get not the only one combination, a lot of plays by the all wings. The 6th zone, the 1st zone and the 4th zone. For now, not very much attack from the middle. And as we can see, after the challenge of Volodymyr Petkopaev, the ball went right to the line. So that means that Team Ukraine under 17 got that point. So 7-10, not 11-6, as it was before. And Starastenko, the leader scorer of previous matchup, is on the serve. He's one of the best blockers of this game. What a point by Team Dobrodiy. Anastasia Malyshev tried to pick that ball in the defense, and somehow no one of Team Ukraine under 17 was prepared to take the ball on the side of the court. 11-7, and of course this is not the thing Volodymyr Petkopaev want to see from his players. Valeria Yakusheva through the block, and that was the touch of Team Ukraine under 17. 12-7. Yakusheva got another point. So now Dobrodiy is leading by a margin of 5 points in the quarter of the first set. Daria Kovalchuk on the service line. By the pipe, Bogdana Grycik finds the point for her team. Nice attack to the 5th zone of Dobrodiy. And another point for Volodymyr Petkopaev's team. Maybe not the best set. A bit wider than Grycik probably waited for. But anyway, she was able to. Got the nice attack and point for her team, so shouldn't be an issue. Nice tip by Bogdana Grycik. Valeria Yakusheva to attack once more. Grycik in the defense. And the technical error after the set of Polina Gerasimchuk. Vitaly Parshin. So that point need to go to the Dobrodiy. 13-8. And Kucher on the service line. Whoa, what a point! Frolova jumped on the center, and Tverda was able to get the ball to Polina Gerasimchuk, and the middle got no block at all. And magnificent spike by the 9th number of Team Ukraine on 17. Nice. Pretty nice serve by Daria Makarova, who is now actually the leader in the aces of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine. She got 31 on her own. And for now, after that, another point for Team Ukraine 17. Makarova to serve once more. Nice defense by the libero of Dobrodiy. Another try for Team Ukraine 17. And what, that block touch or no? Partial shows that the point have to go to the Team Ukraine 17, and after that Yulia Yakusheva wants to take the timeout.
Дуже далеко від сітки. Просто кати його в майданчик. Я теж подумала, ну ясно. Все нормально. До кінця. Зараз на прийом і забиваємо. Ви готові? Так!
Valeria Yakusheva just take the timeout for her team to take a break. Not really the technical or tactical tips, just asked to not risk in the high tough balls, and just of course start with the better reception, and with that take the side out. But Daria Makarova wasn't able to hold her nerves after the timeout and put the ball really alone. 14-11. Dobrodiy to serve once more. Kravchenko in the attack. Team Ukraine 17 was ready for the Malisheva to get the attack. We have the second touch. After that, Valeria Yakusheva with the attack with her left hand, as we can see in the previous one. Got a point for her team. 15-11 plus 4 for Team Dobrodiy. Oh, nice one from Bogdana Gritsa. Got through the double block. And 12-15 for Team Ukraine 17. Won't give up in this situation. They already showed that can come back. So, oh, nice one. Saved by Anastasia Malisheva. She reacted well on this touch of the net. Valeria Kravchenko didn't get the point for her team. A bit wider than she probably wanted. 16-12. Yakusheva on the service line. And got an ace. After the reception error by the libero of Team Ukraine 17. This is Yana Prokopova. The free ball for Dobrodiy. Kovalchuk on the one block and got a point. Strong spike by the 11th number of Team Dobrodiy. 18-12. And another timeout for Володимир Підкопаєв.
Дуже погано, коли немає емоцій, а коли емоції заважають працювати, це ще гірше.
It's pretty bad when you have no emotions, but when emotions don't let you work, this is much
А
worse.
по-друге, треба максимально концентруватися на слідуючий м'яч.
We need to get the maximum concentration on this.
Так, то, що ми наробили саме.
Second.
Давайте, без
next
свого
ball.
бруду, убрали свій бруд,
So,
і все
of
буде
course,
нормально.
so we
Ми
need to get off the dirt from our play. So Volodymyr Підкопаєв, most of all, thought about the concentration of his player and, of course, the most problematic moment of the play of his team. The receiving of the ball. Valery Yakushov after that showed that reception of Team Ukraine 17 is not that hard to take out. Another ace by the captain of Dobrodiy, but after that the ball went to the out. So we got the first substitution of this match. Veronika Pepnich is coming to the court. In the previous match, she came on the field in 3 of the 4 sets. All of them was for the serving, and pretty close to got the block for Team Ukraine 17, but the ball went a little bit wide, and Valeria Kravchenko came back to the court. 20-13. We have another substitution, this time for Dobrodiy. Katerina Frolova is out of the court, and Lilia Vabishevich, number 9, is on. Another substitution serve. But Vabishevich wasn't able to get the ball in the play. Another, a lot of substitution for in the end of the set. Daria Makarova is out of the court, and Kima Zhirkova is coming on the field. The first appearance for her, and what a block by Kristina Starostenko. She get the block on the Anastasia Kucher, and 15-20. Of course, the 5-point lead for Dobrodiy in the first set, but in case of this moment, another point for Team Ukraine under 17. Not sure will count as an ace or not. One more touch of the net that was pretty lucky for Team Ukraine under 17, and Bogdana Gritsik to serve once more. 16-20. Gritsik serving. Risked a lot in this one, and that didn't pay off. The ball went to the out, and Anastasia Malышева, the setter of Team Dobrodiy, is on the service line. And that was an ace. The ball touched the ground first. Another ace for Dobrodiy. So Malышева to serve once more, but only after the video challenge. Volodymyr Pilkopaev would like to check out the previous moment, probably the touch of the ground, and for now both coaches get some time to talk to their team. Yes, you can see that was first the touch of the side of the court of Team Ukraine under 17, and only after that the reception. So Malышева to serve once more. This time Gritsik with a nice receiving of the ball. Kristina Starostenko got the point. Aggressive tip by the 12th number of Team Ukraine under 17, and after that she got substituted for a serve. Anastasia Nedilko. No, for the start we're gonna get the replay. Yulia Yakusheva asked to watch, was it to the line, and the ball kisses the line in the last play. So let's come to the Nedilko, who substituted the Kristina Starostenko, and let's see What Anastasia gonna show. From the serving line, in the previous game she came twice to the court and one of the serve ended up with an error. This one pretty strong. Rotor was able to hold this. And Kima Zharkova with a point. Nice counter-attack play for Team Ukraine at 17. The ball went through the hand of Darya Kovachuk on the block. And Nedelko to serve once more. 18-22. Nice one. Yakushov was able to take the ball in the reception. Kravchenko from the back line. This time, trifoil. Valeria Yakushova. Another one. Kima Zharkova with her tip. Nice defense by Valeria Yakushova, but the ball still in play. Bogdana Gritsek from the back line, and this is 19th point for Team Ukraine under 17. One more break on the Nedelko serve. And Anastasia with the ball in her hands once more. Competitive finish of the first set. And let's see who will be victorious one. In the end of that, once more, the net played for the Team Ukraine under 17. Gritsek to attack from the back once more and got another point. 20-22. Yakushova mistakes on the back line in the defensive play, and Yulia Yakushova won to get another timeout, the last one from the head coaches
Ви
in
стоїте,
this
ви не
one.
граєте. Я ж не буду зусікуся з вами. Давайте заставляйте себе. Ви не напрягаєтесь.
Yulia Yakushova isn't pleased with everything she sees on the court.
Ти стоїш рано, трішки пізніше. Виходите на прямих ногах. Давайте
She
зібралися.
doesn't see her team want to finish up this set or no. On the straight legs. No motivation at all, so of course Yulia Yakushova want to wake up her team a bit. 20-22. It's Team Ukraine under 17 coming closer and closer. It was 6-point lead not long time ago, and for now only 2. Great defense by the Team Ukraine under 17, but Valeria Kravchenko, another error on the attack. Pretty close, but got to the net. 23-20. Darya Kovachuk on the service line. Zharkova to get the reception, and after that her attack. Third attempt for Team Ukraine under 17. Marina Degtyaryova with her swing. Gritsek from the back line. Another try for Team Dobrodiy. Yakushova risked in this situation, but that didn't pay out. Right to the net, 21-23, and we got the substitution. Diana Kryva, number 12, is coming to the court to exchange Marina Degtyaryova. Probably Yakushova just looking for the player that could side up her team. Nice one from the Yakushova from the first zone. Good shot right to the line. And 24-21. 3 set points for Team Dobrodiy. Frolova gets back on the court. Substituted Delilia Babishevich. Butcher on the service line. And got an ace that finish up the set. 25-21. Dobrodiy to lead after the first set. And in a few minutes, we are coming back to the second one.
Dobrodiy-Медuniversitet-ShVSM, місто Вінниця. Партнери та спонсори, які підтримали проведення чемпіонату України, титульні партнери компанія DMART, яка виступає спонсором жіночої суперліги, компанія «Інвест Інженіринг», титульний спонсор чоловічої суперліги. Також призовим спонсором, а саме енергоцентр Divisport, енергоресурси, смарт-бонус, ЄДС, Вікна-сервіс, Мікаса, офіційний геймс-магазин, рекламна агенція ЗВС, Divisport, живий свою мову, Дивіць, країна Divisport. Змагання відбуваються під патронатом Федерації волейболу, спрямовані Міністерством молоді та спорту України. Організатор чемпіонатів України, професіональна волейбольна ліга України.
We're coming back to the Chernivtsi for the second set of the game between Dobrodiy and Team Ukraine under 17. The first one finished up with the Dobrodiy got victorious 25-21 in the first set. The leader scores of the Team Dobrodiy was, as usually, Valery Yakushov, who got 7 points in the first set, and Team Ukraine under 17 as well, 7 points. But for Bogdana Gritsik, Veronika Tvarda started up the second set with a serve error, aggressive one, but wasn't able to get the right height to get over the net. Daria Kovalchuk is the first serve of Dobrodiy in the second set. Makarova starts up this set. SS started outside hitter. In the previous one, she was changed by Kima Zharkova, the 17th number of Team Ukraine under 17, but Volodymyr Pitkopayev chose to start with the squad. He started the previous set. Team Dobrodiy. Chance for another point, and Marina Degtyaryova takes the third one. 3-0. Nice start by Team Dobrodiy. The previous set, actually, the Team Ukraine under 17 get a few points in the start one, few points lead, I mean, but they wasn't able to hold that one. Дегтярeva another attack and another point. What a approach, what a attack, and what a play by Team Dobrodiy. Really nice tempo from Malышева and Degtyaryova. Kovalchuk to serve once more. Makarova get the point in the attack. Played through the blocker's hands, and after the point in previous one got a serve, but right to the hands of Tetiana Rotter. Valeria Yakushova. Not the regular miss by the captain of Dobrodiy. 2-4, and Makarova to serve once more. But right into the net. Right now it starts to reminding about the previous game where actually Volleyball-Meduniversitet-ShVSM team got a lot of service mistakes. Nice from the middle, but Krulova was exactly into the right place. Got a nice block. And 6-2. Dobrodiy is leading in the start of the second set. Another serve from Kucher. Leader of Team Ukraine is and receiving. Bogdana Gritsik, the leader scorer of her team, got another point. Outplayed the block in this one. The last to touch the ball was Katerina Frolova. A bit unlucky about the net touch in this one. Attack from Team Ukraine U-17, but the ball still in play. Yakusheva via the left hand, and another point by the left hand of Valeria Yakusheva. As we saw in the previous one, she wasn't ready for this fast pass by Rotter, but somehow get through the block and get the point for her team. Gritsik on receiving, and after that on the attacking, but no save at all. Prokopova should got the ball in the defense, but wasn't able to.
Ну як ви збираєтесь грати,
to the
якщо
spot.
спочатку ви нічого не робите? Дивіться, чотири поганих прийома.
How would you like to play
що ми
for
робимо в
doing
атаці.
nothing
І
on
що
the
далі?
court?
Чим грати? Дивіться, 8.
In
А
the
де
start,
емоції?
4-point
Що
difference.
таке?
For
Що
now,
сталося?
the other team got 8.
То
Let's
зберіться і
see
давайте з
what
першого
happened
м'яча.
after the first set.
Концентрованіше, вибійте м'яч вверх на прийомі. Нічого не треба робити. Ми
Let's start to play. If this is not possible to get the best receiver, just take the high one and let's try to play the volleyball. 8-3. Marian Degtyaryova on the service line. Yeah, pretty high receiving of the ball, and what attack from the middle of the court. In the previous game, Volodymyr Petkopaev actually told that the key of his team play, of course, he starts with the good reception. After that, chances to get the ball to the middle. Probably Christian Starstenko is one of the best players of the team, and if she's able to get attacks, it can be pretty effective for her team. Valeria Yakusheva on the service line. She's gonna serve after the error by Valeria Kravchenko, but wasn't able to produce the serve in the opponent side of the court. A bit longer to the out. Богдана Грицик. The leading scorer for her team for now. 8 points on her own. What a play by Katrina Frolova. Not the best pass for the middle. She only could play the tip in this one. But put the ball where Prokopova wasn't able to get the defensive play. Once more from the middle by Team Ukraine under 17, and another point for Starostenko and Team Ukraine under 17. As we can see, once Team Ukraine is able to get off the struggle in the reception, this has come closer and closer in this matchup. Another service mistake, this time Kristina Starostenko. A lot of errors in this component for Team Ukraine under 17. Anastasia Malышeva on the serve. Not the best pass in attack. In the first try, Gricek from the back line, but somehow no one was able to get the save in this one. Few players was close to the ball, but everyone just looked how the ball going to the courts. This time Gricek stepped on the attack line, of course. This is a fault. Another point for Team Dobrodiy, and 13-6. 7-point lead for team from Vinnytsia in the second set. Gricek was able to side him out from the Malysheva's serve. She got a lot of passes in the last place and finally got the point for her team. Granika Tvardas, the setter of Team Ukraine 17, preparing herself for a serve. Strong one, but reception from the Yakushov was world class, and that finished up with the point for Dobrodiy. Yeah, Kucher got through the block, find the gap, but before that, the blockers of Team Ukraine 17 touched the net. Kravchenko pretty smart over the block. Kovalchuk didn't got the ball in the defense. Eight to 14. 6-point lead for Dobrodiy. Not the best reception by Kovalchuk, sorry. Somehow Dobrodiy was able to get the ball over the net, but anyway, everything finished up with the block of Team Ukraine under 17. Kucher got the last point. Wrist in this one, but that was exactly what Polina Gerasimchuk waited for. 9 to 14. Makarova with another serve. Nice one, but Rotor was well prepared. What a choice by Marina Degtyaryova. To the end of this moment showed with her approach that would be the strong attack, but in the last second changed her mind and got a great tip over the block. 15 to 9 plus 6 for the leader of regular season. Valeria Kravchenko get the play of the block and get the point for her team. 10 to 15. Malusha, what a choice! What a smart play by Katerina Frolova. She saw that she got double blockers in the middle of the net. So pretty fast figure out that no one waits for the ball in the first zone. And got a tip right into this one. Yakusheva on the attack, strong one, but Gerasimchuk was able to get the defense. But the double touch by Veronika Tverda. Pretty painful, cause it was nice attack from the backline, but by Daria Makarova. But everything finished up before we saw this one. Starastenko with the tip. Yakusheva in the attack. And the point for Team Ukraine under 17. One more replay of the previous episode. Kravchenko to serve. Nice reception by Rotor. And Yakusheva got the point. Dealt with the double block in the last situation, and once more +5 for Dobrodiy. The captain of Dobrodiy on the serving line. Previously she got 2 aces in the first set, but this time that didn't went pretty well. The ball went out. And Bogdana Hrytse, the leader scorer of Team Ukraine 17, will serve in this one. Starastenko! Starastenko was the fastest in this moment. Got the point with the first touch, but we're gonna see the video challenge of the previous one. Probably Yulia Yakusheva would like to see that Starastenko touch the ball on the opponent side of the court. And let's see what the replay gonna show us. No touch of the net, and Vitaly Parshin didn't change his decision. You got substitution. Kima Zharkova, as in the previous set, substituted. Daria Makarova, 14-17. Bogdana Hrytse to serve. Nice serve, but Rotor was able to get the defensive play. Daria Kovalchuk get an error on the attack, 15-17. Team Ukraine under 17 coming closer and closer. And Yulia Yakusheva feels that this is the right moment to take the timeout. Just silent by there. Dobrodiy, head coach, probably just want her players to get some time.
Ви готові? Добре!
To get some time to get out the minds that was in the after the previous moments. Yakusheva asked if her team is ready in the end of the timeout. Pretty loud one yes, and let's see how this one will go on. Frolova showed that, of course, the team is ready. Nice attack from the second zone by the middle blocker. Nice run over the setter. Got the ball through the double block. And we have another substitution for the serve. Yana Zavala changes up. Katerina Frolova 18-15. Dobrodiy is leading. Nice shot serve by the Zavala. Kravchenko got blocked, but the ball still in play. Gritsek from the back line, another save. Zharkova, aggressive tip by her. Yakushov from the back line. That was tip that the ball probably went out, but Bogdana Gritsek did touch the ball and wasn't able to hold that power of Valeria Yakusheva. 19-15. Zavala to serve once more. Nice reception. Attack from the middle of the net. Kristina Starostenko outplayed the blockers in this one. Not with the power, but with the tempo. And aggressive flip to the fourth zone. And the 12th number of Team Ukraine 17 to serve. Oh, great blocking from the Team Ukraine under 17, but not the best defense in this situation. Of course, Starostenko was in the 5th zone. The middle blockers isn't the best defenders of the team. And Starostenko was just the example of this rule. 20-16. Anastasia Malusha on the service line. Not the best reception by Bogdana Gritsek. Zharkova didn't get the best touch of the ball. And because of that, ball just flew away from the court. Volodymyr Petkopaev, another timeout for Team Ukraine 17.
Не суетіться, все нормально. Але дуже спокійно грають. Навіть дуже повільно переходити. Трошки треба
Everything is
додати
fine.
темпу в грі.
We need to play a bit
Щоб
faster.
ми мали вести. Вони за нами мають бігати. Не ми чекати, коли вони
Almost
перейдуть,
no movement
постоять.
from
Давайте
the
трохи
team.
темпу в грі. Кін, ну простий м'ячик, лиши його в грі, хай вони там, може, хтось там помилку зробить. Ми
About the last moment, Volodymyr Petkopaev asked to just get the ball to stay in the play in case that hard moment, maybe the opponent's team got an error, so we just don't have to do this present for the opponents. Tverda to the Zharkova. One more try this time. The opposite of Team Ukraine 17 get the chance. What an attack by Valeria Yakusheva, and she got the point. The ball after touching the libero of Team Ukraine 17 get to the antenna, and with that 25-16. Dobrodiy is leading. Zharkova is out of the court, and Daria Makarova coming back. Anastasia Malusheva on the service line. Makarova with her swing, another chance for Team Ukraine under 17. Pretty nice by Marina Degtyaryova. Over the block, but not long enough that Yana Prokopova, the libero of Team Ukraine under 17, is able to take this ball. And with that, Malusheva to serve once more. Pretty tough for the Team Ukraine under 17, but Veronika Tverda and her attack by the second touch. No one was able to read that the setter of Team Ukraine under 17 gonna
Розслабтеся.
get the attack in this play.
Індивідуальна гра, розслабтеся.
Yulia Yakusheva with her timeout.
Лучше.
Just asked
Ви вірите в себе?
for
Хочете
the start.
виграти?
Asked her to relax a bit for her team. told to Anastasia Kucher to get ready for this time in case of Veronika Tverda to try to get another attack via the second touch, of course, and in almost all moments the middle blocker is the one to try to take this ball over the net. Nice attack by Degtyaryova. Makarova tried to probably get the block touch in the previous play, but wasn't able to proceed this one. 24-17 and 7 set points for Team Dobrodiy. Daria Kovalchuk on the service line. The 11 number of Dobrodiy could close up this play, but Valeria Kravchenko is let her team stay in the second set. Nice side out from Team Ukraine under 17. 18-24. And this is the best server of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine to serve in this situation. Daria Makarova, the leader, via the aces. And we are the aces versus the set ratio. On the line, first point for the Team Ukraine under 17. Dobrodiy wasn't even able to get the ball over the net. Kovalchuk, not the best. Reception by her in this one. Degtyaryova coming back to the court. And Kriva is out. Makarova, another serve from her. Rotor was able to get the defense. The reception, sorry. Nice defense by the Team Ukraine 17, but no attack. Free ball for Dobrodiy. And Kucher got blocked. Kucher got blocked. That was Polina Gerasimchuk in the middle of the net. 1-1. Got the kill block. We got the setter change for Team Dobrodiy. And now the net is on the court to substitute Anastasia Malasheva. Dobrodiy needs only 1 point in this one to the Yakushov, but the ball still in play. Free ball for Team Dobrodiy. Another set from Luzanets. Once more to the Yakushova, and this one is closing up. The set 25 to 20. 2 sets to 0. And Dobrodiy need to take one more step to finish up this semi-final series. Let's see what team's gonna bring to us in 10 minutes. While the break will go, we have the talks with the coaches or other staff members of the team, and start up with the Volodymyr Petkopaev, head coach of Team Ukraine under 17.
Вітання всім, спілкуємося з наставником збірної U-17 Володимиром Подкопаєвим. Пане Володимире, ну що ж, сьогодні у вас матч-відповідь за командою Dobrodiy. У першій грі вам, на жаль, не вдалося перемогти. Які можете якраз таки відзначити елементи, що вдаються вам сьогодні, а що все ж таки ні?
Ну, як і в попередній грі, є проблеми на подачі і трохи злетіли з прийому. В другій партії особливо. Тому не вдається налагодити гру першим темпом. А так все майже рівно, за винятком того, що трохи зміна составу, як ви бачите, вимушена. І грають ті, хто менш травмований.
We had to change up the
Тому
squad
маємо зараз
because of the injuries. So
трохи невпевненості
on
в грі
the court
своєї
is
команди.
the players
І
that like less
вона
injured.
обумовлена тим, що на прошлій грі травмувалась Гійко, Макарова ще не до кінця відновилася. І тому,
The first game
як то кажуть,
versus
треба було
Dobrodiy-Meduniversitet
робити якісь
he had
зміни
the injury.
по ходу
Makarova
п'єси. Тому маємо
isn't in the best
дещо
condition for
не
now,
те, що
so of
хотілося.
course
Як вам запитати? Квазі наставником збірної U17
everything
Володимир
as it
Попова.
is. And right now, we got a talks with the head coach of Dobrodiy, Yulia Yakusheva. A few seconds to that.
Шановні глядачі, також спілкуємося з наставницею команди Добродій Юлією Якушевою. Пані Юлія, матч відповідь з збірною U17 і, як ми бачимо, після 2 сетів ваша команда попереду. Як ви можете прокоментувати перші 2 партії?
Ну, як ви всі бачите,
so
трошки
can
тяжкувато, тому що відповідальна
bit,
гра, ми всі
tough,
розуміємо,
of
що
course.
перемога цієї гри і ми в фіналі.
This
Тому воно
is
дуже трошки давить нам
some pressure for
психологічно.
our team.
Але
because,
потихеньку,
in case, we
спіши, не
got the
спіша, ми
victory in
робимо
the
свою
final.
роботу.
So
І дівчата, я
time
думаю,
to
дай Бог, третя
breathe
партія,
is
тому що цей
step by step.
перерив, ця перерва, скажімо так, трошки вона мішає.
of course,
Я не знаю сказати, все добре, поки
we want to
моменти,
take the
але
second
це
set,
дівчата, це жіноча
because
команда,
this,
і
10-minute
ми не
break
можемо
is
грати як роботи.
not the best,
Інтрига. Я
for
думаю,
the-
вболівальники за нас вболівають.
not the best for the
Наші
teams.
керівники, наш Василь
We are not
Степанович,
the
тому
robots,
я думаю, що ми для
but
них
we are
всі
trying
зробимо
to provide
свято
the best
сьогодні.
place of
Пані Юлія,
our
скажіть,
team.
будь ласка, як вам ось без слів вдається якраз таки змотивувати своїх дівчат грати далі? Тому що ми бачили дуже цікавий тайм-аут у вашому виконанні, просто ні слова не сказали, а в кінці додали все, давайте, ви все можете. Ось як вам це вдається?
Вам сподобалось, я бачу. Да. Ну, вони мене вже, думаю, вивчили, що інколи
як
треба
щось
просто
asked
промовчати,
about
і воно
this,
більш дойдеще
sound
щось говорити.
timeout.
Тому, чесно,
Yeah,
вперше в
to
мене
answer
таке
that, of
в моєму
course,
досвіді.
the team
Але я так
is, got
відчувала, що треба просто помовчати, щоб
understanding
дати
of
тому
everything.
результат.
Як вам за коментар?
She
Співати
wanted
наставницею команди
to
Добродій
tell,
Юлію Якушевою.
she felt that she needed in this situation just not to get any word, just to let the team talk to each other, and as we all saw, that worked out pretty well. So small break, and we are coming back to the third set of this match.
Маєте власний бізнес? Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами, лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.
So we're coming back, the third set of the second semi-final match between the Dobrodiy and Team Ukraine under 17 is on its way. For now, Dobrodiy is leading 2 points to 0, and in case they got the victory in this point, in this set, they gonna close up this matchup. We are getting the second victory on the stage. Almost an ace by Daria Kovalchuk. Not the best reception by Makarova. As we can see, no changes for now. For Volodymyr Petkopaev, actually, the head coach of Team Ukraine U-17, talked that the team got a lot of injured players, so of course not even all of the players that right now on the court is in the best conditions, but who less injured for now is on the play, on the some positions. Kovalchuk is the ace, but After that, Team Ukraine under 17 got actually their first point in the third set. Makarova on the service line and the best server of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine got another error in this component. Volodymyr Petkopov actually told that the receiving and the serving of the ball is still the component his team struggled the most, and as we can see, the third set coming with the same problems as the previous two. Kravchenko, great attack by the opposite of Team Ukraine under 17, 2-3. Dobrodiy for now is 1 point ahead, but of course this is only the start of this set. Nice by Valeria Yakosha. First of all, she started with the receiving, and after that come for the a bit closer set from Malisheva, and everything worked up pretty well in this one. 4-2. Dobrodiy to lead his 2-point difference in the third set. Gritsek played the block out. Actually, she was the leading scorer for her team after the first set, but when the second finished, Kristina Storostenko came closer and they both got 9 points after the 2 sets of this match. And of course, the leading scorer of the game is Valeria Yakusheva with 14 points for now. 13 was after the 2 sets. Katerina Frolova, the most valuable player of the previous matchup, reminded about herself once more, and another one. First was with the attack, and the second with pretty nice blocking by the middle of the Dobrodiy. Serving for Dobrodiy, and this time Valeria Kravchenko to side. Her team out. Get the nice attack from the backcourt. Bogdana Gritsek. Bogdana Gritsek on the service line. The 10th number of Team Ukraine 17 for now got 10 points in her pocket. Nice attack by Daria Kovalchuk. Get the ball out through the block touch, and another point for her team. Daria actually the second leader scorer of her team. That was her 5th point in the attack. She got 2 more via the aces and another one because of the block touch. Daria Makarova got into the net in this one, and before that actually got the ball right to the antenna. Katerina Frolova to serve once more. Not the best throwing of the ball, but somehow was able to get the ball in the play. But Valeria Kravchenko with another point in the attack, this time via the tip. Frolova wasn't able to get to this ball. 5-8. Team Ukraine under 17. Still trying to reach their opponents, but of course a lot of unforced errors for the Team Ukraine under 17, and with that probably that's not gonna be the easy one. Also on the service line. Veronika Tverda to her back, and Yerasimchuk with nice attack. Free ball for Team Ukraine under 17. Veronika Tvrda wasn't in the best position to get this pass. Somehow try to get the ball to the Polina Gerasimchuk, but that didn't work out pretty well. And Volodymyr Petkopaev decided with the
We must have spike, just a middle blocker. What else? Nothing else. You are making to show this system of offense, but you didn't say anything. You didn't set anything. What do we have to do?
Yeah, Volodymyr Petkopaev almost the whole timeout get with the setter of the team. He wants Veronika Tvrda to understand the need of playing with the middle blocker, but not just throw the ball to them, but get the best spike possibility to the players of this role. Great attack from the back line by Valeria Yakusheva, 11-5. 6-point lead for now for Team Dobrodiy. Yakusheva find the gap in the block and another point for Team Ukraine under 17. Veronika Tvrda, the setter of the team who plays in the blue and yellow colors on the serve and got an ace. The ball touched the antenna in this one, and 7th point for Team Ukraine under 17. Tvrda on the service once more again. To the 6th zone. Water in her receiving role. Makarova from the 4th zone and got another point. Hammer the block and get through it. Great defense. And after that, pretty strong play by the Makarova. She won her battle of the 11th number over the Daria Kovalchuk. And Yulia Yakusheva probably shows why. Just because of Kovalchuk didn't close up her hand on the blocking. Tvrda with another serve. And Marina Degtyaryova blocked. This is Kravchenko with Gerasimchuk, who stopped the opposite of Dobrodiy. And we got a timeout from Yulia Yakusheva. No, that wasn't a timeout, sorry, that siren was about the substitution. So the 12th number of Team Dobrodiy, Diana Kryva, is coming to the court to replace Marina Degtyaryova. Kovalchuk to side her team out from the serves of Veronika Tvrda. 12 point for Team Dobrodiy. But after that, Kovalchuk missed her serve. Another mistake for the 11th number of team from Vinnytsia, and another 11th number, but this time for Team Ukraine under 17, Daria Makarova. On the service line, got the free ball for her team, and from the middle of the net, Polina Gerasimchuk. Pretty strong spike by her. Apologize to the rotor after that. And we have a setter substitution for the Dobrodiy. Anna Lizanets came to the court, and Anastasia Malышева is now out and have some time to maybe check out the way the opponent team plays. Nice side out via this middle of the net by Lizanets and Kucher in this situation. And Anastasia, the second number of Dobrodiy, right now on the serving line. 13-11. Dobrodiy almost wasted all of the point difference they got before. Gricek on the attack. Dobrodiy another time get the chance in the attacking, and they got the point after all. One of the players of Team Ukraine 17 told that the ball went out, but Makarova touched this in the previous episode, and everything ended up with the Dobrodiy to get victorious in the play. Frolova get another point. Veronika Tvrda was on the back line, but get the ball over the net, so that counted as a block from the back line, which of course is a mistake. 15-11. Dobrodiy start up to build point difference once more. Great defense by the Lizanets, and almost the point for Dobrodiy, but Yakusheva, after got a pretty nice attack, get her hand into the net. And with that, Team Ukraine under 17 got the side out. Polina Gerasimchuk, her serve, and Frolova get another point in the attack. This is the 8th point for 19th number of Dobrodiy. Diana Kryva on the serving line. And get the ball right to the net. She played for a bit in the first match. In the one set she came with a few mistakes, and later on get some chance in the fourth set, which she was able to provide with the efficient attack. Yulia Yakusheva asked for the timeout after Lizanets wasn't able to get the attack in the point.
Не треба виігрувати нічого. Не відпускайте, потім будемо рішати. Все добре.
Yulia Yakusheva asked to get out with this serving errors and not let the opponent's team to come closer, because of course in case Team Ukraine under 17 got closer, they might find the rhythm, and after that, that's not gonna be an easy one to stop the team that fighting their way to play this game. Valeria Kravchenko on the service line. Yakusheva got the nice reception. Defense by Dobrodiy, and Yakusheva finish up this episode with her nice attack on the fourth zone. Yeah, not the best block by Veronika Tvrda. Yakusheva got a lot of via the line and doesn't even touch in the block. Got the ball into the 6th zone. Nice attack by Kristina Starostenko. This is the thing that Volodymyr Pitkopev asked for, to Veronika Tvrda to deliver the best balls to her middle blockers. And of course the players of this zone of Team Ukraine under 17 is pretty good. So could show themselves. Veronika Peknic is on the court. But once more, this substitution for the service didn't work well for Volodymyr Petkopaev, but actually the Peknic for now staying on the court after changing up Bogdana Gricek. And Yulia Yakushov answers with her substitution. Yana Zavala to change up Katerina Frolova on the service line and got an ace. Got an ace via this shot serve. Nice floater by the fifth number of Dobrodiy, maybe not the short one, but the trajectory of the ball was pretty well.
I understand well, I have to speak with you just in English. Окей. Слухай, ще більше.
So Volodymyr Petkopaev somehow
Дай темп.
Fine.
Ще більше.
the moment.
Зроби мені помилку.
Find the moment
Помилися
to
в розмірі,
get
помилися
the
в
understanding
темпі. Що
from the
але
Veronika Tverda.
намагайся грати з ними зараз.
She asks Tverda to play as much as possible with middle blockers, because this type of plays goes pretty well for the Team Ukraine under 17. He don't care if this ended up with the mistakes or not, just asks to play via the middle of the court. Of course, not in this one. Great blocking by the Veronika Tverda. Peknic from the back line. Yakushova from the 6th zone. And Kucher to finish up this play. Nice attack via the first touch of the middle blocker of Dobrodiy. 20-15. Improv coming closer and closer to finish up this set. So the back substitution. Veronika Peknic is out of the court and Bogdana Gricek is coming back. 20-15. Yana Zavala to serve once more. Makarova get the defense play. And Bogdana Gricek from the back line after came back to the court. Got a nice attack through the hands of Anastasia Kucher. 16-20. We have few substitution. First of all, Nedilko changes up Starostenko for the serving, and we got back Marina Degtyarenko, who substituted the Diana Kryva. Break it off. Playing the receiving for Valeria Yakushov, but somehow Dobrodiy was able to find the attack. Daria Kovalchuk to slam this ball pretty hard, and that worked out pretty well. But another substitution. Daria Makarova is out of the court and Kima Zharkova is coming on the field. 21-16. Anna Lizanets, the setter of Dobrodiy, on the service line. Zharkova got blocked. That was Marina Degtyaryova and Anastasia Kucher, and probably the 7th number of Dobrodiy got the point in this one. Lizanets to serve once more. Not the best reception by Zharkova, just a free ball. Dobrodiy to find an attack, and Marina Degtyaryova, after coming back to the court, is on fire. Got another substitution. Daria Makarova is back to the court, and Kima Zharkova is out. Lizanets on the service line. Tverda attack via the second touch. Had no choices at all. And Dobrodiy somehow losing this point. Everything was in their hands, but no one was ready to take. The second touch. Юлия Якушева reacts immediately after that.
Ну, нормально, концовочка. Нормально. Ты бьешь переходящий мяч, и тебя блокируют. Тому що ти дивишся в п'яту зону і б'єш п'яту зону. Поверни. Так, зараз треба прийняти. Ну, от, будь ласка.
Yakушева thought that everything is alright, so just to get the emotions away. Talked about the previous episode, the attack from the first touch of Kucher, that the way he showed to the blockers where she gonna attack in the next second, and of course asks for the receiving to not stay on the Veronika Tverda serve. Yakушева not the best one. Kovalchuk from the second zone. Last touch. Chance for the attack. Once more for Daria Kovalchuk, but somehow Team Ukraine under 17 is still in the play. Great defense by the young girls and Marina Degtyaryova to close up this play. 24-17. 7 set points, 7 match points, and even the ticket of the final points for Dobrodiy. Daria Kovalchuk on the serve. Veronika Tverda to the fourth zone. And everything is ended up 25-17. Dobrodiy won the second match, and Dobrodiy is the first finalist of Playoff Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine. Let's congratulate the team from the Vinnytsia with this one. Of course, applauses to them as well. For now, the deciding of the most valuable player of this match. And that got the Valeria Yakusheva, the captain of Dobrodiy. This game she got 17 points, 15 via attacks and 2 more via the aces. Congratulate the Yakusheva and her team with this historical moment, and tomorrow they might find the team they're gonna play in the finals, in case, of course, Prometei is able to finish up the semi-final matchup in 2 games. And of course, if Atlanta strikes back, the semi-final matchup gonna went right to the 3 matches. In that case, we're gonna come to the 19th of the March, the Sunday of this week, to find out the second semi-final. And of course, Team Ukraine under 17, for them it's not the end. They are gonna play for the bronze medal of Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine later on. And of course, the loser of the second semi-final matchup is gonna be their opponent. Both of the games, I mean the game gonna be tomorrow between Atlanta and Prometei is planned for the 7 past meridian on the Friday, the 17th of the March. So come here to the best quality of Ukrainian volleyball. And in few seconds we got
Спілкуємося з центральною блокуючою команди Dobrodiy-Meduniversitet-ShVSM Анастасією Кучер. Анастасія, вітаю вас з перемогою, з виходом у фінал. Що ця подія означає для вашої команди?
Це дуже багато що для нас означає, адже ми цілий сезон прагнули цього, ми ставили собі найвищі цілі і Нарешті ми
wanted
в фіналі.
this,
Це як
for
підсумок
the whole
нашої
season.
важкої праці, яку ми
This is,
проводили і на тренуваннях, і
This is
також
summing
на
up
іграх.
of our season.
Тобто шалена радість, емоції.
Of
Це
course,
круто.
the joy,
В кінцівці
the lot
першого
of
сету
emotions.
збірниці почали вас наздоганяти.
Everything just
Що
super
відчули,
cool.
коли ейсом поставили крапку у цьому сеті?
Виконала задачу тренера.
З чим пов'язані взагалі такі гойдалки у вашій грі сьогодні?
Ну, збірній слід віддати
So this
ну,
ups and
похвалу,
down,
тому що вони
a lot
дійсно
of
класно зіграли, вони
enjoyment
нав'язали нам
with the game,
боротьбу.
but the team
Команда
Ukraine
росте,
under
і
17
тому нам-
is
Ми також мали
actually
більш
have
зібрані
some
грати з
great
ними,
moments
тому
and
в них
get
хороша
a
подача,
progress.
хороший прийом, тому гра була рівна.
Ще раз виходимо в
Kucher
фінал. Дякую за
told
коментар.
that the game was close, but I'm not sure about that. But of course, she is not trying to get the trash talk of the opponents of the team. And let's see who we will get from the Team Ukraine under 17.
Спілкуємося з догравальницею збірної України
This is
Ю-17.
Богдана
Богданою
Грицак.
Богдана, ваші
The
враження від сьогоднішнього
outside hitter
поєдинку
of
і
Team
взагалі,
Ukraine
чи
under 17.
задоволені грою своєї команди сьогодні?
Ну, саме від сьогоднішнього поєдинку, мені здається, ну, ми могли відіграти набагато краще.
This match we could
Попередню
play
гру
much
ми
better.
показали себе, ну, з хорошої сторони, з
Previous
кращої,
game was the good
сьогодні
side of our team, but
більше емоційності,
today
не знаю,
we maybe
не було
didn't
такої командної гри.
have enough
Тобто,
emotions and
сьогоднішня гра не
maybe
сильно
lacking of
сподобалась.
Чому не вдалося
team
сьогодні
game.
зачепитися бодай за один сет?
Якось у нас злетів прийом, було дуже багато своїх помилок,
We struggled
подач.
in the receiving a lot of our
А більшу
unforced
частину
errors
атак ваша
in the
команда
attacking.
завершувала пайпом.
in the
Це якась
serving.
була спланована комбінація, типу зробили ставку саме на пайп у цій грі.
Так, нас тренер,
Our head
тренер нам
coach
поставив таку задачу,
Volodymyr
що
Підкопаєв
зв'язки віддавали часто в пайп.
wanted for
Ну, і
us
вони
to play the
виконували
pipe, and
Дякую вам за коментар.
our setters
Маєте
did
власний бізнес?
this one.
Бажаєте утримувати лояльних та залучати нових клієнтів? Корпоративний застосунок із збудованими сервісами: лояльність, купони, крос-маркетинг, онлайн-каталог, відгуки, оцінка якості сервісу, сегментація клієнтів, розширена аналітика, зростання основних показників, ріст клієнтської бази тощо. Зручно та швидко використовувати додаток на касі. Клієнт вирішує, чи списати бонуси. Миттєве нарахування бонусів, історія покупок.